and welcome to part 2 of trip of this one, which has been very interesting to say the least. I am back now in the room here, and it is 22 minutes past 11, which is Monday the 25th of March 2024. So, of course, let's get to this video here, because you've already seen the introduction to some amazing footage that we managed to take. So let's go with some really fascinating footage, which continues from part 1 of the journey from Bury St Edmunds to Sudbury, which we started off just getting off the bus on the 753 from Bury St Edmunds to Sudbury. It was all successful. That's something that doesn't happen very often, does it? You know, that it gets very successful. It doesn't usually happen that often. So let's enjoy. Hello, welcome to this video of Touring With Us. We have arrived at the stop just opposite the Spoons, and I've just got off the 753 from Bury St Edmunds to Sudbury. And I'm now heading off towards the Spoons as the bus goes to the bus station. And the Spoons is called the Grover and Allen. Hopefully, the moderator, Nicole, will come on the next bus. If not, she'll have a little bit of a time to herself in Bury St Edmunds otherwise. We'll see how it goes. But, like I say, if she does come, of course, she'll be about an hour later than I arrived here, which is the time of 27 minutes past 2. So I got the bus around about 25 minutes past 1, I think it was. That was a guess. Roughly takes about an hour to get to Sudbury from Bury St Edmunds, roughly speaking. It goes through, of course, the villages. Doesn't take that long on the 753. That's the one you need to get you directly to Sudbury. So the stop next to Aldi is the stop that I just got off here. There's a bench here. There's also another bench here. Don't know what that's for. Is that for sitting on as well, waiting for buses? Right, let's go and tuck in to some food. We all know where we're heading. Let's go. Come on, join me. And it's nice and easy to get to it as well. I've only literally just got to walk that way and then turn left, and I'm pretty much there. But first of all, I've got to cross these traffic lights. So this road is Suffolk Road, leading on to North Street. Look at the signage here at the back of the Wetherspoons, which is what I'm actually heading towards here. It's that building there that has been here for quite some time, since we got from Haverhill to Sudbury on the 236 many years ago. One thing to note when you're here in Sudbury, you can see by the clouds here, it's unbeaten weather. We start again by that same expression, unbeaten weather. Don't they have one of these in Haverhill in Suffolk? And especially deliveries and orders on this number here, Jamie's Meat Inn, the same company, but unfortunately I discovered that it's actually closed. That's a bit of a shame. And you've got Domino's next to it. Someone's Pizzas is ready. If anyone knows why this is closed, please let us know in the comments. We've got Bargain Buyers, the Pet Hunt there, apparently still open. And you've got the Wetherspoons just here. And this is North Street all the way down here, and it stretches all the way down to the disused church, which is now turned into an art centre down in that direction over there. this one's got a menu here, like a restaurant kind of type thing. How posh is that? The latest menu probably. Nice little patterns on the stairs here, and a nice carpet as well. Never seen that over there. People playing darts over there, honestly. Well, I've just arrived here at the Spoons here on the top deck, sort of part of the Spoons. Probably not going to go in the beer garden today, but this is what I've got on the table here. Almost like the ITV children's series of Nightmare. This is what I've got on the table, apart from the fact that I'm not a Dungeoneer. So yeah, I've got my top plates low rates here. I've got my all day breakfast. You get, of course, your bacon, baked beans, chips, 2 sausages and 2 eggs there. And on the other plate, which I'll eat in just a moment, I've got my double egg and chips. I could have had the extra beans to go with it, but of course it doesn't come with that. But yeah, this is the Corona Extra that I bought, and Bud Light. Both shandies. I don't often drink beer, but it's nice to have it occasionally. I've got my sauces, got my pepper here, got my big sauce here. I know people don't steal the old sachets, but who's not going to know about one bottle being taken away for a gift, you know, to keep it at home? Interesting. And of course, yeah, probably hardly unlikely that someone's going to do that, but of course you never know, do you? But you've got your vinegar there as well. You've got all your menus there, but it is top plates, low rates. And of course I'm trying to find the leaflet for that actually. Top plates, low rates, and these are all the prices here. And of course top brands, better prices. Okay. Tea refills for £1.04. It's always nice to know, isn't it? So if you come across a top brand's better prices, then come to this one in particular. There is a list of all the top plates, low rates Wetherspoons here, which are still currently doing the deal, and we don't know how long it's going to last for, so it's unpredictable on that one. But yeah, I do think our one in Hayville, Suffolk, called the Drabbert Smocks, they should do a top plates, low rates, get more people into their restaurants. But it hasn't been the case so far, but there you go. I've got 2 knife and forks because there's 2 plates here and a napkin, so I'm going to tuck in. Well, I've just noticed I forgot to mention the mayonnaise there, and I've got a check back asking if I was enjoying my food, and I haven't even eaten it yet, but I did say that I was enjoying it so far. So yeah, everything is okay, and I'm sure it will be anyway. But yeah, this will normally go around about here. I don't know if it'll fit there. Oh, I can't be bothered to pick it up really. But anyway, it normally goes over there actually, because that's the next table. It does go along. But yeah, I remember this table for many of years. I don't know if the round ones have been here, but because I remember eating dinner here. So yeah, that's the mayonnaise here, and let's get tucked in. Let's enjoy. One thing I do notice with some sauces like mayonnaise or even ketchup, sometimes, you know, if I sort of do this, turn it around a little bit, then I can show you. Sometimes they leave the bit on the top here because it's a new sort of, you know, squeezer kind of thing. So yeah, because of that I've had to undo the lid, and if it doesn't come out, you know why, because of course it's a brand new pot And of course, yes, the squeezer, as I call it here, it's basically brand new, so you have to take the new bit off, which normally is a sort of bit on top of it when it's new. So if it's not coming out, you know why that might be. Okay, it's got a sell by date here as well, 29th of the 1st 2025, so it's plenty of time in date. Well, I'm at table number 40 on this table down here next to the lift, which I use to get down the stairs, and to carry 2 drinks up the lift would be a bit of a struggle, so I use the stairs coming back. Well, that's the meal finished. I thought it was very, very good, very tasty today. I know I had 2 helpings, but of course, yeah, the only problem I did have is that the Bud Light here, I think they forgot to put extra kind of lemon in it, as in a shandy, because they ordered 2 by mistake of these, but I had to correct that at the bar, and I was reimbursed for that. Never mind that. I got my food in the end, and of course, yeah. And of course, the waiter said, "How was it?" I said, "Compliments to the chef, very, very lovely." Kitchen's just around there, saucers there, beautiful paintings, just all the way around here. It's just amazing, and the paintings are by Sula Rubens. Overall, the meal was great. The chips were a little bit on the cold side, but of course, overall, it's very tasting good, and nothing really, really bad to say about it. I did like the grilled bacon. It wasn't overly cooked. It was perfect. It was just very tasting good. Keep it up, Wetherspoons. So yeah, another top plates, low rates went flying on the chair there. I'm going to have to pick it up in just a moment. So it has been the Grover and Allen in Sudbury here, and I'll just read you what it says on this little section here. I don't know if you can read it very well. It's all in reversed order. Look at the sign there. Quite nice. So if I can read this. The pub takes its name from Grover and Allen, the wholesale and retail grocery which traded at the premises from the mid-1870s to the early 1900s. Sudbury is the birthplace of the famous artist Thomas Gainsborough, and the surrounding countryside is known as Constable Country, perhaps why it's got its name. The old bus routes used to be Constables before it changed to Beestons. Maybe that's probably why it was called Constable one sort of time. So the countryside is known as Constable Country, being the inspiration for the artist John Constable. Interesting. I did not know that before, and now you do. Main menu is from 11:30 a.m. till 11 p.m. Children's menu available. Choose from 100 or just over 150 drinks. Wow, it's quite a lot, isn't it, in a Wetherspoons? I've just got one to drink there. Can you see the science behind that? It's a little bit gassy, isn't it? So I'm going to drink that to the full now, and yeah, I'm going to carry on with my next destination as part of this video today. If it's in a second part, we do apologise, but we try to keep things to a minimum here and try to edit things for perfection. Now time to go a little bit down North Street and show you a little bit of what's down there. Watch. So it's about 3:39 p.m. in the afternoon here. I'm about to leave this building here and go on down the North Street here. But yeah, come and join me because it's definitely worth it, just for the time being. It's because you might want to visit Sudbury, because it's got a lot of history attached to Sudbury in a not too much distant future. So I'm just outside the Grover and Allen right now, heading down towards North Street, which is all those shops going down towards that way. Here are some of the things down the high street of North Street in Sudbury. Just when I thought WH Smith was closed, it's apparently open. Perhaps they were closed for a short period of time. This is the Iceland here in Sudbury. Got the White Horse just down there. Wonder how long that clock has been standing there. The famous White Horse pub. Well, I have to end the video here in Sudbury just for now, just outside the redundant church, which is no longer in use today, church. Well, of course, it served many of concerts like organ recitals in the past, and you know, it was chaired and managed and whatever you like to call it these days by Roger Green. There is an interview with Roger Green on YouTube somewhere along the line. It's been changed hands since that, and a bloke called Peter, I believe, who now takes the charge of this disused church, and it's now an art centre, you know, and it's been transformed from a church into an art centre. How fascinating is that? I'm now at the end of North Street in Sudbury. Thank you very much for watching this video. We might go further deep down round the corner because we've got, of course, other things to show you as well. Got to capture the moment here in Marks Day.
We're going to Ipswich for the day. Nick, we're going to Ipswich for the day.
One day, yeah.
Welcome to this service for Ipswich. We will be calling at Colchester, Manningtree and Ipswich.
Just left.
Next stop will be Colchester.
Next stop, Colchester. Just left Marks Day. You're okay there? It's Starlight. Hello, Starlight. How are you today? Where are we heading to today? Where are we heading to today? That's it. Well done. This is for your channel as well as touring with us. It's 14:45, a single to Cambridge from Sudbury.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. I could have told you that, but there you go.
I looked it up on the internet myself.
Have you?
Yeah.
You wanted to make sure, didn't you?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, no. Sorry for filming it. Sorry.
Okay. Look outside. Wow. Look at that. Amazing what you see.
We are now approaching Colchester.
Oh, that's not far away, is it?
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016.
I like the gap here.
We'll sort it. See it,
Bit messy
say
there,
it, sort it.
I'll clean that later. We've got a lovely little space around here. A lot easier than getting through that gap. That gap is really tight. We are on our way to Ipswich now, ladies and gentlemen. Are you mad? Oh, okay. Oh, you spot Ipswich now, do you?
No, my brother-in-law is Ipswich.
My camera's blurring out.
Can't say the words.
Oh, it's getting better now. We just passed Manningtree in Essex and we're heading to Ipswich in Suffolk. In that direction. Right the way, this has got loads of seats here. Tells you where all the seats are. Well, of course, tells you now this service is to Ipswich, calling at Ipswich on the board. So yeah, got plenty of space here. Could do with a tidy up, but there you go. It's not my crisps. And that's the door we came in, and it's much easier because you've got more room down this area. So it's always best to make sure you get a seat next to the door so that we can easily get out. So yeah, next station is Ipswich. Shouldn't be too long now. There you go. That's all the seats here. And disability toilets. All the toilets. That's on the display board. Yeah. As I'm pretty much on the train now, okay, and the train from Ipswich to Cambridge, I think it's worth a crisp. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for watching. It was a great experience and a great trek of train travel, including the highlights that we took on the 7 A53 from Bury St Evans to Sudbury. Make sure you remember where you saw all this. It has been, of course, a pleasure to do this, and my name's Nick C here, live pretty much from a Wetherspoons, which I'm going to keep you in suspense, and if you think you know the answer, jot it down and put it in the comments, okay? And next time when the video goes up, we'll tell you the answer, okay? And it is quite a famous kind of spoons. So what I'm going to actually do is tell you a little bit. Maybe actually I won't this time round, because it will give away the actual it will give away the name of the actual spoons I'm in. So it's a mystery spoon. So if you think you know the answer, jot it down in the comments, okay? Thumbs up to you all as you do the thumbs up in return, hopefully. You might even want to tempt yourself to a crisp. I think it's worth a crisp. Is it worth a chip? Is it worth a baked beans? Is it worth a cheeseburger and chips? Is it worth fish and chips? I think the whole video is worth that. So yeah, we will have a second part. No, we've done the second part. We're going to do the third part here. Bit of a joke there to get you all going there. We're going to do a third part, and that will be of the other side of North Street and a bit more towards the disused church called St Peter's Church of Sudbury. So remember where you see that. Hopefully you'll catch us on part number 3 of Sudbury of our series, and we are yet to do Bury St Evans part number 2 as well. Let's hope we can complete that as well. So we've got a bit of variety for everyone, and whoever watches and supports us, we do appreciate it as always. Thank you so much. Hit that subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Go in peace, and peace out.